In this video, we take you to Shroud Cay, where we go on a really cool dinghy ride through a tidal river to the other side of the island. It's a beautiful place and a unique experience. After that, we head back to the boat and raise the sails, sailing 40 miles over to Nassau. It's a busy place, and we only get the marina for one night before heading back out and sailing north again towards Chub Cay. The swell started wrapping around sometime in the night and made it a bit of a not super smooth night. I don't know why there's so many boats here. It's not like a great anchorage because the swell does wrap around here, but there's nothing around. I mean, other than Shroud Cay, which I guess is cool to see, but it's kind of weird. There's so many super yachts and other yachts right here. But I guess maybe they have all the same idea we have. So anyway, Steph's getting her bikini on, and then we are going to take the dinghy over through Shroud Cay and go to the beach on the other side. And then we'll keep on moving today, heading probably to Nassau.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited. Wonder what this is going to be like.
Feels like you're flying a little bit because you're kind of going through it. I mean, if you had like, I mean, we'll probably, we can get up on plane on that.
Just the two of us.
But yeah, if you have a fasting, it's really fun to go through there. It kind of feels like you're flying through the, it's pretty cool.
Cool,
but,
I'm excited.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Shroud Cay is an uninhabited island on the northern end of the Exuma Island chain in the Exuma Land and Sea Park. There are mooring balls for the larger boats. For the smaller ones, you can anchor. There's a tidal river that runs from one end of the island to the other. It's best to make the trip at high tide so that there's plenty of clearance for your dinghy. We loaded up in our high-field dinghy to make the trip. Even though we only had a 6-horsepower motor, we were able to get up on plane with just 2 people. Although we did have to slow down for a few shallow spots. The sandy bottom of the tidal river was absolutely beautiful. We even saw a few turtles. It's about a 15-minute ride from the Exuma bank over to the larger body of water, the Exuma Sound.
The sand is just so soft. Like, I mean, it's
a lot of current.
You don't want to be in there.
The tide was on its way out and the current was ripping. What do you think? Pretty cool spot?
I know, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. I was just telling Steph on the dinghy ride in, and last time I was here I had Maverick and Goose. They loved it.
Oh man, I want to jump in.
Go for it. It was a beautiful beach and the water was perfect. There's a small hill you can climb to get a great view of the island. Pretty nice view up here.
I know, it's so beautiful.
So that's the Exuma Sound. So across the way would be Eleuthera. On the other side is, you know, over there would be up north a little bit, Nassau.
Yeah.
So
That's where we'll be heading next after this.
yeah, we're gonna head back to the boat and head towards Nassau.
Nassau.
Yeah, that's where the pirates used to be. All right, let's do it.
Dropping you off.
Yeah. Don't get out there too far. That current's moving. Yeah. Yeah. Don't get out too far. That current would take her out to sea. I'd be chasing her down in the dinghy. Goodbye, Shroud Cay. We got the engine started. We got the dinghy up. We are going to pull out the anchor and we'll get out of here. Should be, I haven't really checked the wind to see what it's actually showing yet, but 15 knots, that's perfect. I mean, can't ask for anything better than that. Hopefully it'll be a good angle.
We pulled up anchor and motored away from Shroud Cay. The wind was staying between 14 and 15 knots, so when we got away from the island, we raised the mainsail.
I was getting lost in the quicksand. Pink clouds didn't do into my head.
We had a really great angle for putting out the spinnaker as well.
Superstitious, kind of vicious. Knock on wood. I was getting lost, and before I understood, I was deep.
So that's pretty good. We got, 14 knots, 15 knots. We're doing 8 knots on that, so not bad. Downwind. Oh, I gotta do it before she closes the doors. Hang on.
No, what are you doing?
There we go. They're open. Open the holding tank. You got the doors closed in time.
Yeah, I did. I don't want smelly poo smelling up a place where we're living.
So open the holding tank. The problem is the holding tank's over here and the wind's blowing this way. So even though, yeah, it would have been nasty. Woo! Oh. Yeah, it's a bit stinky out here.
I was deep down on the bottom of a well. Seagrass was all I found. An alternative hell. No more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far now?
It was absolute perfect conditions for sailing downwind.
Like a fish on land.
It was an easy sail on the lee of the Exuma Island chain up to Nassau.
I started to get lost.
As we approached Nassau, it was time to pull in the sails.
Station where you left, everything was falling off. Who am I without this man? Oh, fingers crossed, had it caused.
Nice little sail here into Nassau. Downwind, spinnaker, all way was great. It wasn't quite the perfect angle, but it was great. Nice relaxing sail. Here's Nassau. It's not like a great stop here for cruisers because, it is good for provisioning. It's probably the cheapest place in the Bahamas you're going to provision. So a lot of people will do that. But, if you're coming down here to the Bahamas, you should have probably provisioned in the States before you came down. We're just doing one night, go to the marina, do some laundry, and keep on going in the morning.
Just like fire. No deny.
I didn't realize how much money was in Nassau these days. A bunch of new marinas and all these new homes and stuff. But I guess, they got all their financial stuff here with kind of their lax laws. That's what happened with that recent crypto guy. This is crazy. It's a lot of boats. Plus, we got to go in the center there. So, okay, I got it, Stephanie.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
The channel was filled with boats and really busy. Depending on which direction you're coming from, there are 2 bridges you need to clear. The charts say they're both 70 feet tall, but I've heard somebody else tell me they're 68 feet tall. We have a 63-foot mast, and there wasn't a whole lot of room there.
And we're clear.
Yeah, there's another one.
It's not a sin.
We made it past the bridges no problem, but there's another challenge when docking in Nassau. The current rips through here at least a couple knots. So you really have to plan ahead and take note of both the current and the wind.
This love is an ocean wide that never runs dry.
right, all checked in while Miss Stephanie cleaned the boat.
Yes.
How'd it go? You done?
What?
Are you done already?
The boat?
Yeah.
Almost. Try
Okay.
to wash the dinghy off and then
Okay.
just clean the helm station and then that's about it.
Cool. Didn't do much in Nassau, but went to dinner anyway.
Yeah, we had a good dinner, a night off.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Get a marina once a week or something like that. You know, fill up the water tanks and sleep with the air conditioning on and stuff.
Yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed that. I slept really well.
Yeah. All right, so we need to get the boat's almost ready, so we need to start the engines and we need to get the line set. So we do have the wind and the current coming against us, getting off the slip, and it's kind of narrow here. So we're gonna have to be kind of careful getting out. Plus, we'll have to kind of crab angle down the fairway to get out. It'll be fun. We'll be all right. We'll have help getting off the dock.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need help.
All right.
I had to steer the boat at a crab angle through the fairway because of the wind and tide.
That boat back there, the West Wind, is one we partied with in Bimini. They got like arrested for smuggling cocaine like 6 months later. I guess somebody got the boat, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's not the same people.
This gives me anxiety.
Pretty busy.
Like being in here, like I would rather not.
It was pretty busy and even had to dodge an incoming cruise ship on the way out. Once clear, we raised the sails. It was a bit windier on this day, so we raised the main only to the first reefing point.
We got one reef in the main and a reef in the Genoa, and we're doing 9 knots. Pretty nice. So we only have 35 miles to go now, so now it's, we're looking at less than 4 hours, so pretty nice.
One of my favorite things about this Neil Trimaran is that, yeah, it's a pretty comfortable cruising boat, but it's got that speed to get you there quickly. If you'd like more information about this Neil 43 or any of the other Neil Trimarans, check out Performance Yacht Sales at pyachtSales.com. It was downwind about 40 miles from Nassau to Chub Cay. Before we knew it, it was time to lower the sails and motor in. Chub Cay is known as a bit of a high-end resort and pretty expensive. They have a pretty nice marina, but we were only staying overnight, so we anchored out. Plus, they said they didn't have any room for us.
Well, welcome to Chub Cay. Welcome to Chub Cay.
Oh, welcome to Chub Cay.
All right. We were trying to get a marina here. They were full, so they say. We just flew the drone over and it looked like they could have fit us in for the night, but whatever.
Getting snobby vibes from this place.
Yeah, so unless you're a guest staying at the resort or in the marina, they don't allow you to go shore for like the restaurant or anything, so.
It's like, okay. Chub Cay, if you see this.
Well, I think they used to charge like $25 or something a person. Now I think it's like $100 a person. So they used to provide a resort pass for $25 a day, or.
Oh yeah.
But then you would buy all the food and drink there and all that. Now I think they've upped that resort fee to like $100, and then you still have to buy all your stuff.
So I was looking at like new book, and basically if you're like 40 feet, you're only allowed 2 people. If you're 60 feet, you're only allowed 4 people.
Oh, in the boat?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like if you have more people, you pay an extra $100
Per person.
Per person.
Yeah.
Just to be in the marina, and then like.
And I'm sure it's expensive marina. But.
I'm sorry, but like rip off.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. They got a nice beach, nice restaurant, and all that stuff. Looks like a lot of fun. But
You can also have something really nice for free. And you
so
can-
yeah, so Stephanie's gonna make her. I'm excited because we're probably gonna have better food because Stephanie's making her famous fried chicken cutlets, which is pretty good. Looks fantastic. I'm ready for it. It's excellent as usual. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Probably gonna be an early night for us. We'll get up early and keep on moving.
Sauce in my face.
You're very saucy.
We only have one more video left in our Neil 43 sailing down to the Bahamas. So make sure you're subscribed because we have some pretty exciting news coming in the next video.